Welcome back to Pittsburgh Today Live. Take a step back into the late 1800s and you would find one of the wealthiest families living right here in our region. It's called the Clayton and it's part of the Frick Museum right here in Pittsburgh. I'm here with the executive director, Elizabeth Barker. Elizabeth, tell me about the family that once lived here.
This is the home of Henry Clay Frick, the coke and steel industrialist, his wife Adelaide, and their children Helen and Childs. But there were more than 4 people who lived in this house. To keep a space like this running, there might have been as many as 20 people working at this place.
And Lizzie, why is this house such a significant piece of history in our area?
We hope that people who come here will understand Clayton to be a really essential part of knowing Pittsburgh's history. Steel is what made this city, and to really understand that story, you have to come to Clayton and see the whole picture.
We're going to get a little bit of the picture right now. So Kelsey, you really helped to tell the stories of this house and the story of this room. It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. We are standing in the Frick's parlor. This was a room that was about giving a good first impression. This was about entertainment. The Fricks would have invited other wealthy industrialists and people in the city to come here and create social networks and to make deals and relationships. And it's a beautiful space to do that. It conveys the wealth and the sophistication of the Fricks. But it's important for us to think about where that Frick story fits into the larger story of Pittsburgh, because the Fricks, they were not indicative of the way most Pittsburghers were living at this time. Most Pittsburghers, let's think about steelworkers, for example. The average steelworker was living in a 1 to 2 room apartment style dwelling, averaged about 400 to 800 square feet. The room that we're standing in right now is about 355 to 400 square feet.
And it's gorgeous. The red and the gold on the wall.
It's beautiful. And so you think about a room this size that's just for entertaining being comparable to another family's entire living space, and it helps you see sort of the broad spectrum of the way people were living at that time.
Okay, so we're going to walk into the other room here, but we have some video of a breakfast space, right, where they would play poker.
Yes, absolutely. So Mr. Frick was known to hold weekly poker games in the family's breakfast room. And believe it or not, this was supposed to be an informal dining space, a place for breakfast or lunch. Like the rest of the house, Clayton is over 90% original, so the breakfast room is filled with actual items that belong to the family. But Mr. Frick hosted his poker games with people like Andrew Mellon from the Pittsburgh banking family, George Westinghouse, the energy magnate, Andrew Carnegie, and when they were in attendance, up to 60% of Pittsburgh, of actually the nation's industrial wealth, was represented around that table.
Okay, so let's talk about this room. This is fantastic.
It is. This is the much larger dining space. Also played host to very wealthy, influential people, even a president. In 1902, the Fricks hosted Theodore Roosevelt for a lunch. And so it's a beautiful space like the rest of the house, but what's really interesting to think about is the conversations that would have been happening here, whether it's the poker game where Mr. Frick and his contemporaries were playing a game of chance, but they were also talking about the real life game of chance, capitalism and business, making these decisions. When you think about the decisions and the conversations that were being had in this room, you can see decisions that had ramifications for our city, but also for the nation.
Yeah. And there was one thing on this table that I wanted to point out. What is that? Is that?
That is an ice cream dish. Yeah, and you'll notice it does have the Frick monogram on it. So, you know, the best of the best in this house. The Fricks had the best of everything, and you can still see that here today.
Okay, Heather, David, when I was walking around the house, they said, Mikey, don't touch anything. So I haven't touched anything, and really it's to preserve such a historic, important place.
You really haven't touched anything?
Very well. You didn't break anything?
No.
You're not even just like one little touch here on the wall?
You know, it is like when they tell you that, it makes you a little tempted, doesn't it? But yeah, no, that was great. And really fascinating, too. Because it's like going back in time.
It is.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
And you can tour the Clayton now through November 27th. And then there are holiday tours in December. Ooh. The tours are free for members. And you can find out more on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.